Welcome everyone to Hillsboro, Kansas, and the home of Tabor College basketball. Tonight we've got the McPherson Bulldogs taking on the Tabor College Blue Jays. Tonight looks to be a rematch of what happened just a few nights ago when Tabor College women went to McPherson on Monday night, so it's just 2 nights ago, and lost a heartbreaker to the Bulldogs there, 63-61. So a two-point loss by the Blue Jays, who had been on a winning streak, 6 or 7, I believe, in a row, not counting the exhibition games that happened between Christmas and New Year's. So Tabor College women really looking to turn things around here for Monday night. And just to get a few things out of the way here, I'm Rod Ham, and it's been a while since I've been on here, so it feels a little bit new again. But we got some team comparisons and things like that to get to. But just wanted to give you a little background that these two teams did play. If you're looking at the schedule or looking online, these two teams did just play Monday night. And like I said, Tabor had been down quite a few by over 8 to 10 points at half, came back, took the lead, and then it was a back and forth game from there, and McPherson was able to prevail in the end. Tabor had a big run in the third quarter, and then McPherson just able to pull out the victory at the end. Just to look at some team comparisons here. And we're just going to...
Should be going. There's nothing. This isn't... Are they black up there?
So I know you've got team comparisons up on your screen, but I don't have it on my screen, so we're going to reboot here a little bit and see if we can get these team comparisons to come up. So hang with us here for just a second. Starting lineups for each team, I have those, and I can go through those quickly here. The team comparison may have to wait until we can get our computer back running here. But starting lineups for the Bulldogs: number 11, Victoria Aites, 5'7" junior from Dallas, Texas, by way of Presentation College in South Dakota. Number 23, Brittany Roberts, a 5'9" senior from Mansfield, Texas, Lake Ridge High School. Number 25, Erica Diaz, 5'8" sophomore from Houston, Texas, Maid Creek High School. Number 33, Mason Mosley, 5'5" junior guard from Woodward, Oklahoma. And rounding out the lineup for the Bulldogs, number 34, Kirsten Branscombe. She is a 5'10" junior from Gravette, Arkansas.
We thank you for our visitors who have traveled to play this evening, Lord. We ask that you give all of our players health and safety, and that they play to the utmost of their performance. We ask that you give wisdom and clarity to the officials, Lord, and sportsmanship to the fans watching this evening. May we all enjoy tonight's game, and may we all honor you in our actions. All these things we pray in your name. Amen.
And we're back here after the opening prayer, national anthem. We're back here at the college. I've already announced the starting lineups. As you see that the McPherson team will be announced in the gym. But we'll go ahead and announce the starting lineups for the Tabor College Blue Jays. Number 20, Ashton Wiebe, 5'8" junior from Elbing, Kansas, by way of Berean Academy. Number 23, Casey Rice, 6' junior from Shawnee, Oklahoma, transfer from Haskell Indian Nations University after her freshman year. Number 31, Julissa Garcia. She is a 6' junior from Ponca City, Oklahoma. Number 32, Zoe Shieldknight, 5'11" junior from Gore, Oklahoma. She also transferred after 1 year at Southern Nazarene University. And rounding out the lineup for the Blue Jays, number 52, Lainey Scott, 5'9" sophomore from St. George High School, or St. George, Kansas, Rock Creek High School. Key matchups for tonight. McPherson, Brittany Roberts leads them with 22.1 points per game, going up against Zoe Shieldknight, who averages 12.6 points per game for the Blue Jays. Brittany Roberts also brings down 15.5 rebounds per game, Zoe 7.2. Brittany shoots at a 44.9 clip from the field. Zoe 46.9 free throws, 64 for Brittany, 66 for Zoe. So you see that's a extremely key matchup for the game tonight. Other leaders, Tabor leaders and statistical leaders, points per game. We've already said Zoe Shieldknight leads with 12.6 points per game. Also 7.2 rebounds per game leads the Blue Jays. Ashton Wiebe, 2.1 assists per game. Olivia Owens leads the Blue Jays with 53.9% field goal percentage as the Blue Jays are now being introduced. In free throw percentage, Sammy Jo Peterson at 88.9%. In the KCAC, the standings, team standings for the women, still has Sterling on top at number 15 in the country, 14-0 in the KCAC. Tabor, you see there at third at 9-5, just behind Bethel, 10-6 in the 11-3 overall, 10-6. So it's 11-3 in the conference, 11-5 overall, or 10-6 overall. So this is a very important game for Tabor College women. We'll take just a little bit of break here. Well, we probably don't have time for that. Actually, the game's about to start, so we'll skip that break. I'm a little behind on my schedule here, but others that scoring for the Bulldogs: Mosley at 10.6 points per game, and Eights at 6.9 points per game for the Blue Jays. Casey Rice, 8.8 points per game. Ashton Wiebe, 8.6 per game for the starters. Garcia, 4.6, and Scott, 4.6, Garcia, 4.1. So very balanced attack for the Blue Jays as we get ready for the opening tip. The officials for tonight's game are going to go up here, today's officials, and there you have it, and we're ready for the tip. Bethel's going to win that tip. Start out here in possession. Good ball movement by the Branscombe now, moves it to the wing. Eights with the ball off to Diaz. Diaz pulls back, pops a little 10-footer. McPherson takes the lead, now puts a press on right away. Tabor looking to break that press. Cross-court pass to Wiebe, now to Rice. Rice going up off to Shieldknight. Shieldknight's going to go up and not be able to convert underneath, but gets fouled. That'll be McPherson's first foul, number 11, Eights. First foul for her, first team foul, as Shieldknight will go to the line to shoot two. First free throw good, second one off the mark. Tabor gets back on defense. Diaz with the ball. Gets it off to Mosley. Mosley drives, goes in strong off the glass and scores. After a score, McPherson right into a press again. Breaks the press. Rice coming up, gonna stop. Look, finds Garcia coming down the lane. She gets the ball stolen. Roberts coming back with the ball quickly. Three seconds in the lane call against McPherson. As Branscombe was going at Weeby pretty hard with a size advantage. Going to try to take it up on her. Full court press again. Good patience by the Blue Jays. Now Rice gets it off to Scott. Scott dribbles up, falls down, loses the ball out of bounds. It looks like she tripped over McPherson foot. Diaz now sporting the green shoes. It's hard to miss her on the court. Brings the ball up to Scott, guarding. Off to Eights. Eights now picks up her dribble, finds Roberts. Roberts driving, gets it off to Eights, but I'm not sure. She could have been out of bounds. Full court press again. Broken by the Blue Jays again. Rice 1-on-2, goes up hard, off the glass, misses. Garcia almost with the rebound, out of bounds. Tabor. Bulldogs ball. 4-1 Bulldogs. Tabor down 3 early. Diaz with the ball now. Screened by Branscombe. Now roll by Roberts. Ball's knocked out. Out of bounds. McPherson, it'll be Tabor's ball. So play right now is just a little bit sloppy, I'd say, at the beginning of this game. These teams just saw each other, like I said, on Monday night. So just a little break. Shield Knight comes to help out at half court to break the press. Now Rice with the ball in the wing, gets a screen from Shield Knight. Pulls up, finds Garcia down low. Garcia goes up, couldn't score. Rebound. Garcia and Weeby trying to get the ball in the end. They're both fighting for the ball. Goes out of bounds. Blue Jays. It'll be Bulldogs ball. Diaz across half court. Gets McPherson into their offense. Both wings come out high. Now pass comes out, blocked. Roberts picks up the loose ball, goes up and scores. 6-1 Bulldogs. Full court pressure again by the Bulldogs. Finds Rice again. Rice bringing it up on Roberts, pulls it out, gets it to Scott. Scott top of the key, back to Rice. Rice drives baseline, shoots, blocked. Eights with the ball for the Bulldogs. Blue Jays back. Now Diaz gets the ball, drives, travels. That was my call, but the referee agreed with me. Owens, Peterson, and Gilmore now in for the Blue Jays. Full court press put on again. Weeby with the ball, finds Gilmore. Gilmore's going to take the ball and drive to the corner. Couldn't get it to Owens. Now we've got a jump ball, I believe. Tabor maintains possession. Inbounds under their own basket. Long pass out to Rice. Rice drives, kicks out to Peterson. Peterson's shot off the mark. Owens with the rebound, misses. Gilmore with the rebound. That'll be another jump ball. This one will go to the Bulldogs. Owens and Gilmore are rebounding machines for the Blue Jays. Every time that ball goes up, one of those two is around the ball off the board. Another drive in for a layup again is Mosley. And we're going to get a quick timeout here by the Blue Jays. With 6:23 left in this first quarter, we're going to get a 30-second timeout by Coach Reed, down 8-1. And I know I read his report on the last game they had 2 days ago with this team, and he said what hurt them the most was not coming out intense enough on both ends of the court. Lack of intensity. He took the blame himself for that, not getting his team ready to play. And now we see the same thing happening tonight, where Blue Jays come out a little flat. And he's going to call a timeout and kind of try to calm things down and see if we can turn around the Blue Jays' fortunes here in this first quarter. Owens inbounds to Peterson. Peterson drives, kicks back to Owens, reverses the ball to Wiebe. Wiebe back to Owens. Owens gets it across half court. Back to Wiebe. She'll set up the offense. Peterson on the wing. Gets it off to Rice in the corner. Rice for a three, and that's good. Tabor finally on the board with the first field goal of the night. Diaz brings it up quickly for the Bulldogs. Off to Wells, who just checked into the game. Now Mosley into Roberts. Roberts turns, spins, shoots. Just off the mark. Rebound Gilmore. Gilmore gets it to Wiebe. Wiebe being guarded by Diaz. Screened by Gilmore. Now Gilmore, free throw line, off to Peterson. Peterson gets a screen by Gilmore, off to Wiebe. Now back to Peterson. Peterson for the three, and it's good. So just like that, after the timeout, 2 3-pointers by Peterson and Rice, and the Blue Jays are right back in this one. Mosley kicks off to Branscombe. Branscombe to Roberts. Roberts being guarded by Gilmore, double teamed. Kicks it out to Wells. Wells a left-handed three off the mark. Tips it to Diaz. Now Mosley goes hard to the basket. Partially blocked by Owens. And then a foul called on Roberts. See that ball partially blocked on the replay. And then Roberts being called for the foul over the back of Rice. That's her first, team second, as number 13, Tatum Griffin, 5'6" sophomore from Edmond, Oklahoma. Deer Creek High School checks in for the Bulldogs. Full court press again. Zone press by the Bulldogs. Peterson got in a hurry that time against the press. Tried to do like a real volleyball pass there, and Rice wasn't looking. Now Owens intercepts that pass. Crazy play there by Lexi Wall to get to the basket. 5'5" sophomore from Mounds, Oklahoma, checked into the game. I'm not sure how she got that ball up to the rim, but she did. Almost fell. Tabor gets a turnover on the other end. Now Peterson back with the Blue Jays. Down one, gets it to Gilmore. Gilmore to Owens. Owens up and good. A little high-low game there between Gilmore and Owens. And Owens has been the spark off the bench that Tabor needed to get them going here in this game, along with the 3-pointers by Rice and Peterson. Tabor College now has taken a 9-8 lead. Diaz in the corner, being guarded by Peterson. Tries to get around the screen. Now finds Branscombe down low. Easy bucket by Branscombe. Nice play there by McPherson. Now Peterson tries to go through the press with the dribble, which is typically a tough thing to do. Now Gilmore almost picks off from Roberts. Now Roberts comes right back, goes up strong and off the glass. Now Gilmore picks it up. So Blue Jays escaped one there, as Shield Knight, Garcia, and Lasker set the check into the game. Diaz gets picked up for her first foul, reaching in behind Rice. Also in the game for the first time for the Blue Jays, number 25, Laney Swink, 5'5" junior guard from Fort Gibson, Oklahoma. Inbounds is Shield Knight. Off to Wall. Wall to Lasker. Now to Swink in the corner. Now down low to Shield Knight. Shield Knight makes a move. Couldn't get it to go. Shield Knight fighting for the rebound. Called out on Roberts. 9 seconds on the shot clock. 2:53 left in this first quarter. Tabor down 9-10. You see Shield Knight fighting for the ball. Roberts called there for tipping it out. Now Shield Knight trying to get the ball to Garcia under the basket. Couldn't find her. Now Roberts being guarded by 2 people. Off to Diaz. Diaz out to Mosley. Mosley hands off to Griffin. Now up with the ball. Wells, she gets fouled. 2 shots. Wells will go to the line to shoot 2. Fouled by Shield Knight. Branscombe checking back in for the Bulldogs. Diaz getting a break. First free throw draws nothing but net, and I say that in a bad way because it never got above the rim. A few choruses of air ball coming from the crowd. This one's strong off the glass. Garcia with the rebound. Wall brings it up, gets it off to Garcia. Garcia cross court to Lasker. Lasker for a 3-pointer, and it's a little strong. Roberts with the rebound. Roberts with a heck of a pass down low to Wells. Wells gets that little bunny to go. 12-9 Bulldogs. Turnover on the press. Lasker a little high there on the pass. Gets the ball to Roberts. Can't get it to fall. Garcia with the ball. Now Wall gets it up to Lasker. Lasker across to Swink. Swink can't handle the pass. Tabor being just the press is making Tabor speed up and causing the turnovers, and that's exactly what Coach Reed does not want. When you have the break, take it. When you don't, pull it out. Mosley going in hard on down low, gets it to fall. That's about 3 times now. Mosley's got right to the rim. Press again by McPherson after the made bucket. Tabor down 5 after being up, or being within 1, up by 1, I believe. Now Tabor sets up their half-court offense. Lasker on the wing, gets it to Garcia, looking for high-low. Foul on Roberts. Tabor doing a good job of getting in their half-court set, getting the ball down low. Roberts picks up her 2nd foul. We've got a substitution, I believe, coming in here for Roberts. Number 42 checking in for the Bulldogs. Tabor will inbounds under their own basket. Cross court to Swink in the corner. Swink drives, gets it, tries to get it to Shield Knight, but then Mosley can't handle it. It goes out of bounds on her. Tabor's ball again, so a little bit of turnover city happening here all of a sudden with 1:17 left in this first quarter. Tabor down 14-9. Zoe loses the ball out of bounds. Looks like she got bumped a little bit there, but all in the course of play. Trying to get to the other side of the basket where she maybe could have just gone straight up where she got the ball. Hard to say from my angle. Good drive by Griffin. Does a crossover dribble, gets straight to the basket. Coach Reed's going to call another timeout. This time another 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with them and be right back.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsborough and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
We're back here now in Hillsborough, Kansas. Tabor College women taking on the Bulldogs from McPherson. Zone press again on the Blue Jays. Tabor gets it across with Wiebe handling most of the ball handling duties. Gets it to Garcia, top of the middle of the key. Laney Swink up with the ball, rebounded by Wells. Shield Knight comes from behind, fouls Wells. That'll be her second. She'll come out of the game. 35.5 seconds left in this first quarter. Tabor had a 9-8 lead, I believe. Had come from 8-1 down after a timeout by Coach Reed. Went to 9-8. Now they've gone down 16-9. So that little 8-point run they had has just completely disappeared. Wiebe now gets a hand on the inbounds pass and goes from her hand to Wells' hand to out of bounds. So Tabor gets another turnover. Zone press here again by the Bulldogs. Just trying to speed up Tabor and get him to make a few mistakes. This time we've got Lasker going full speed. Kind of tripped over her own feet, it looked like. Falls into McPherson players. May have been a little something there. Either way, it's a turnover going back to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs will play for one shot here. Griffin with the ball. Gets a slip screen by Wells. Drives in, loses the ball. Wiebe picks it up. Now we've got a jump ball. It'll be Tabor's possession with 7.5 seconds left. That ball's become like a greased pig all of a sudden, it seems like, for both teams. Or a hot potato, one of the two. Press is put on here. Swink's going to have to get it and turn, get the ball quickly to somebody or to shoot it, and she shoots off the mark. And that's it for the first quarter. That'll be the Bulldogs taking a 16-9 lead here in this first quarter, and we will take a break and be back in 1 minute.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
We're back here at Hillsborough, Kansas, and Tabor College watching McPherson College women. The Bulldogs from McPherson take on the Tabor College Blue Jays, and on the court for the Bulldogs to start this second quarter, Wells, Griffin, Mosley, Branscombe, and Kristen Potter, a 5'11" senior from Katy, Texas. For the Blue Jays, Scott, Owens, Gilmore, Wiebe, and Rice. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Jump ball. It's going to go the Blue Jays' way. Good, great play there by Hannah Gilmore to tie up Wells. Now we've got the 2-2-1 press here again by the Bulldogs. Good fake there by Scott. Gets it up to Rice. Rice 1-on-3. She's going to drive and then pull it out. Off to Scott, back to the top of the key, set up the offense for the Blue Jays. Wiebe with the ball in the wing, finds Owens at the elbow. Owens takes care of the ball. Cross-court pass to Rice. Now Rice down low to Gilmore. Gilmore turns, drives, scores. Oh, my goodness. She did not score. Got it to the top of the front of the rim. Just couldn't get it to roll over. Needed one more finger roll, but Owens again with the rebound and goes right back up. You see Owens here trying to get the ball back up. Fouled by Wells. That'll be her first, team fifth. Well, I guess it doesn't. No, it's team first because we're in a new quarter now. Owens to the line to shoot two. First free throw by Olivia Owens is good. So Tabor's going to hopefully get another 8-point streak going here. Second free throw is good also for Owens. 11-16, 9-10 left in this second quarter. Blue Jays in their typical man-to-man defense. Diaz with the ball, who checked in shortly after the quarter started. Now Mosley drives. Tries to go up over 6-foot Rice. And Rice gets the ball stolen, coming back the other way. Rice slowed down with Mosley coming right behind her, and ball got tipped away. Now Mosley again goes up, loses the ball. It goes out of bounds. She thought she was fouled. It looked like she could have been fouled, but she lost the ball before the arm came down from the Tabor defender. Gilmore with the ball, hands off to Scott. Scott drives, gets it off to Owens. Owens drives, spins, and she'll get called for a travel. Diaz now will bring it up for the Bulldogs. Both teams having some bounce with turnovers. Diaz comes off the screen, gets it up from about 15. Wiebe with the rebound off to Rice. Rice drives, stops, gets it back to Wiebe. Wiebe sets up the offense. Finds Owens down low. Owens to Gilmore. Gilmore's fouled. Foul on number 34, Branscombe. As number 41, Lashika Joseph checks in for the Bulldogs. 6'5" junior, listed here in our program as a 6'5" junior from Palm Beach, Florida. Coffeyville Community College transfer. Diaz called for her second foul early in this second quarter. McPherson up to 3 team fouls already in this quarter. Rice gets the ball, shoots off the inbounds, misses everything. Rebound off of Gilmore's hands. Tabor now deciding to put a little zone press on. Long pass up to Mosley. Almost a turnover, but Mosley able to come up with it. Diaz drives on Rice. Rice doing a good job of staying down. Now the ball's tipped around. Owens picks it up. Wiebe to Scott. Scott on the wing, being guarded by Diaz. Diaz needs to be careful. She could pick up her third foul here. Scott drives off the pass out. Goes up. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Number 41, Joseph picks up her first foul. Team fourth. Scott to the line to shoot two. First one's in and out. McPherson College still up 16-11. Scott makes the second, 16-12, 7:26 left in this second quarter. Pressed by Tabor. Diaz goes right through it, misses the layup. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be McPherson's ball. Lashika Joseph is an intimidating player out there at 6'5". She gets that inbounds pass, goes up with it. Eights up with the rebound. Now Mosley drives. Nowhere to go. She falls down, but Tabor somehow gets a block call on that. And it's going to be called on Gilmore. Garcia and Peterson come back in the game to replace Gilmore and Scott. As Mosley will go to the line to shoot 2. First one's just off the mark. So fortunately for the Blue Jays, while they can't score, neither can McPherson. Second free throw's up and good. 17-12, 7 minutes left in this second quarter. Bulldogs up 5, put on their 2-2-1 press again. Gets it. Tabor gets it up to Wiebe. She's fouled from behind. Griffin, who's in disbelief. And that's a shooting foul because they're up to 5. Wiebe will go to the line to shoot 2. First one's just off the mark for Wiebe. Second one just misses too, but Wiebe's able to pick up the tip ball. Rice comes up with it, out to Wiebe. Wiebe looks down low, passes that up. Ball's passed around. Now we find Rice wide open for a 3. That one's off a little bit. And Joseph with the rebound for the Bulldogs. This time Peterson gets a rebound for the Blue Jays, brings it up fast to Garcia. Garcia drives, goes up, and scores a layup. Tabor College with a run out. Layup on that one. McPherson not able to set up their press off the missed bucket. Quickly McPherson back up. Mosley passes up the 3, drives in, gets it off to Joseph. Joseph goes up hard off the glass, unable to score. Had an easy bucket right there. Now Peterson brings it up, drives in, loses it, gets it out to Garcia. Garcia drives. She's going to find Peterson in the corner. Peterson drives. She goes up for a short pass, and Owens gets the rebound for the Blue Jays. And Owens going to get called for a travel. Had the rebound, but couldn't get rid of it before she traveled. Wall checks in for the Blue Jays. Roberts checks in for the Bulldogs, along with Branscombe for the Bulldogs. (17-14), Bulldogs still on top. 5:52 left in this second quarter as Griffin brings it up for the Bulldogs. Takes it to the right side. Dribbles between her legs. Gets a screen by Wells. Kicks it off to Aites. Down to Roberts. Roberts goes up. Can't score. Ball's going to be contested by Aites with Garcia right over the top of her. And it goes out of bounds. McPherson tips it out last. It'll be Tabor's ball. Another 2-2-1 press here. Garcia has the ball. Wall finds Rice in the middle of the court. Rice turns, surveys, finds Wall in the corner or on the wing. Back to Rice. Rice has Gilmore down low. Gilmore kicks it back out to Rice. Rice drives. She kicks it back to Garcia. Shot clock down to 10. And Wall with a 3-pointer, almost blocked by Wells, but it gets over her outstretched arms and in for a 3. Tabor College ties up the contest here in this second quarter. 5 minutes left. Roberts gets the ball down low, turns, tries to go over to Blue Jays. Does get it over, but now Aites with the rebound. Back to Roberts. Roberts on the wing. Cross-court pass to Griffin. Griffin now down low. Peterson comes from the backside with help. Brings it up 3-on-1, gets it to Rice. Rice turns it down, drives, looks for Garcia down under the bucket. Garcia was behind the bucket, couldn't see herself clear to go up with that, so she tried to pass it out. Turned over. Now Wells drives, goes up hard, and she scores. 19-17, 4:20 to play in this second quarter. Peterson gets across half court. Finds Rice on the wing. Rice to Gilmore down low. Gilmore can't get it up over the bucket again. So Gilmore just coming up a little short on her shots down low tonight. Branscombe with the ball, travels. It'll go back to the Blue Jays. So for both teams tonight, it seems like it's a little bit of a 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. As soon as it looks like things are going to get going good for one team, things go backwards quick. Tabor now with the ball, chance to tie it up or take the lead. Wiebe against the press, gets it back to Garcia. Garcia makes a dangerous pass to Scott. Scott now drives, gets it off to Gilmore. Gilmore goes up and scores. So Gilmore that time did not short arm that one, and she scores her first points of the game. Now Griffin being guarded by Wiebe. Wiebe off to Mosley. Mosley dribbles, kind of hand off to Eights. Eights goes up hard. Gilmore rebounds. Tabor now has a chance to take the lead. Gets a long pass up to Peterson. Peterson down to Garcia. Garcia's going to drive, kicks it out to Scott. Scott for the 3, and it's no good. It went off. It did go off of the shot clock, but it was not called. Now Scott goes up hard off the glass. Definitely a missed call there by the referees, where that ball bounced up pretty high, hit the shot clock, came back down. New shot clocks for Tabor College, by the way. Roberts drives, spins, goes up. She's going to get fouled or travel. Nope. Travel came first. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? That time I'd say the travel came first. And there maybe never was a foul there. Checking in for the Blue Jays. Owens comes back in, gets it off to Gilmore. Gilmore can't quite handle it the first time, now goes off the rim. Owens right there to tip it to Gilmore. Gilmore back out to Wiebe. 2:38, Tabor up 21-19. Taking the lead here in this contest. Maybe second lead they've had. Wiebe drives, kicks along to Peterson. Peterson for a wide open 3, and it's in and out. But Owens right there with the rebound. She goes up, misses it, gets her own rebound, but Eights comes up with the miss. Now Griffin for 3, and it's good. Full court press, 2-2-1 here again by McPherson. Cross court to Wiebe. Wiebe's driving, kicks it out to Scott. Scott fakes. Now down low to Gilmore. Kicks it out to Scott. Scott for 3. That's long. Looks like McPherson in a little bit of a zone. They were in a zone defense right there. I'm not sure that the Blue Jays picked up on that or not. Now Roberts drives on Gilmore. Now Eights drives. Reach in foul on Owens. A lot of ball, but a little bit of hand. Garcia Rice checking back in for the Blue Jays. McPherson 22. Tabor 21, and the ball goes up again by Eights. Eights scores a 2, 24-21. Cross court pass to Wiebe. Wiebe gets it across half court. 3-point lead by the Bulldogs. Garcia gets it, puts the ball on the floor, finds Owens underneath, stolen again by Eights. Long 3-pointer by Griffin off the mark. Garcia with the rebound, quickly up to Rice. Rice is going to stop and hit the little, or shoot the little 15-footer. Misses. Roberts gets a rebound. She's coming coast to coast. Drives in, gets it off to Mosley. Mosley up and scores. That's about Mosley's 8th point from right under the bucket. Mosley, 5'5" guard. She's not a big post player, but she's getting most of her points right under the bucket. Now Garcia tries to get the ball to Owens. Knocked away by McPherson. Wells checks back in for the Bulldogs. Gets Roberts out before she picks up a 3rd foul, I'm sure. McPherson comes away with that ball. 25 seconds left in this half. They're probably going to hold it with a 5-point lead. Going to hold it for one shot if possible. Griffin dribbling around, can't get a handle on it. No foul called. She loses possession of the ball. 8.4 seconds left. Coach Nichols not very happy with that. Now Weeby dribbles in. Foul called on Tabor. McPherson will get it now with 3.5 seconds left. So Weeby trying to get through. A couple defenders, loses possession. And picks up a foul. Now we get a travel called on Eights. So it's kind of like what I said earlier. It's a 3 steps forward, 2 steps back situation here for the Blue Jays. Soon as something good starts happening, it's almost like they can't handle the prosperity and start turning the ball over. This one's got to go up quick. 1.8 seconds. Scott gets the inbounds, drives, shoots, and the front rim, no good. And that is the halftime, folks. McPherson College Bulldogs 26, Tabor College Blue Jays 21. We will take a break now, and we'll come back in about 10-15 minutes, do some stats, give you some stats from the first half, and we'll be ready for the second half action.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Cancer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to eitzenagency.com. That's EITZEN agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations.
I never expected to attend college. Next year, I'll be the first in my family to graduate. Hi, my name is Irene De La Rosa from Wichita, Kansas, and I'm a junior at Tabor College, double majoring in biology and exercise science. Outside of the classroom, I play soccer. I am the president of Green Club, vice president of Science Club, vice president of Students of Color of Alliance, and Tabor's ambassador for the Center for Sustainable Climate Solutions. I love hanging out with my teammates and the friends I have made on campus. What drew me to Tabor was that I did not have to end my soccer career in high school. I received a soccer and academic scholarship that would make my decision easier. I also had a conversation with a close friend who encouraged me to see this as a sign from God, who was reaching out his hand to me and asking me to trust him. I came to Tabor not having a strong relationship with God, but because of the community and my teammates, coaches, professors, and friends, I am seeing God work in my life. This past year, your gifts not only provided a path to graduation through scholarships, they also provided us the tools to get there. This year, students like me did not have to worry about buying books. Instead, thanks to the generosity of donors like you, our books were already paid for. Your gifts prepare us to be successful in the classroom so we can make a difference in the world. If you have given gifts to Tabor, thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be the first person in my family to graduate from college. Your gifts have given me and hundreds of other students the ability to be transformed by the Christ-centered education and prepared to make a difference in our communities and the world.
There's a new vibe in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Phew, finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at vivebroadband.com. That's VYVE broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vive on.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store-All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store-All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store-All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to EitzenAgency.com. That's EITZEN agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations. There's a new vibe in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Whew, finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at vivebroadband.com. That's VYVE broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vive on.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to EitzenAgency.com. That's EITZEN agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations. There's a new Vive in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Whew, finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at vivebroadband.com. That's VYVE broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vive on.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Welcome back to Tabor College as we get ready for the second half of the Tabor College women's game against the McPherson Bulldogs. As you can see from the stats that are put up on the screen there, field goal percentage for each team. Tabor College shooting a 23% clip versus McPherson at 43%, 33% from the three-point arc for both teams. Tabor shooting 50% from the free throw line. McPherson 25. Rebounds pretty even, 20-21. Here's the telltale sign of the first half. 16 turnovers for each team. Just FYI, I used to coach basketball, and 16 turnovers for a complete game is unacceptable. So you can see both coaches are probably at halftime have probably had some conversations about that. 6 assists for the Blue Jays, 5 for the Bulldogs. Pretty evenly matched game. Field goal percentage favoring McPherson by 20%, so that could be the difference in the game right now, with McPherson leading by 5. Owens 4 points, leading the Blue Jays with 4 points. Mosley leading the Bulldogs with 9. 2 players with 5 rebounds for the Blue Jays. I believe that would be, I don't show it here. Let's see. That would be Gilmore and Owens, which makes sense. Peterson 2 assists for the Bulldogs. Once again, Mosley with 9. Roberts 7 rebounds. Roberts 2 assists. Teams are coming out here to get ready for the second half, hopefully, for at least one of the teams, the Blue Jays that is, that the turnovers cease to exist, at least cut in half or more, and we would be fine with the Bulldogs continuing to turn the ball over, of course. Starting the second half for the Bulldogs, Diaz, Roberts, Branscombe, Aites, and Mosley. For the Blue Jays, it'll be Wiebe, Garcia, Shield Knight, Rice, and Scott. So here we go with the second half. Both teams now out on the court. Ball belongs to the Bulldogs. They're going to set up their offense here. Tabor College in their traditional man-to-man. We've got an illegal screen already in the first call of the game. Number 11, Aides, being called for an illegal screen. That's her second infraction of the game. First team foul of this third quarter. 2-2-1 press again put on. Scott breaks the press, gets it to Shield Knight. Shield Knight loses it. Aites comes from behind. Drive by Mosley. Looks like she might have traveled. Coach for McPherson was hoping to get a foul. Wiebe with the ball. So both teams now with 1 turnover each here in this first minute. Balls to Garcia. Wiebe drives, kicks it out to Garcia. Garcia down to Shield Knight. Shield Knight up and misses the 6-footer. Diaz brings the ball back for the Bulldogs. Calls out the play. Gets to Mosley. Mosley drives on Rice. A little dribble weave there. Aites takes the dribble weave and turns back around the other way. And a three-pointer by Branscombe. Branscombe, a 5'10 junior out of Arkansas, with a 3. Back up to an 8-point lead by the Bulldogs. And I believe 8 points is their largest lead of the game, so they matched their largest lead. A three-pointer now shot by Rice. Wide open. She scores. Nice cross-court pass there by the Blue Jays. Pretty crazy if you want to leave her wide open for a three-pointer from the wing, because she'll drill it every time. Diaz now on the wing, gets it to Aites. Aites with a 3, and she scores. McPherson, not known as a three-point shooting team necessarily, has 2 3-pointers to start this second half. Rice picks up her dribble, gets it off to Wiebe. Rice from the wing, now gets it to Garcia. Garcia cross-court pass to Scott. Scott just off the mark. Roberts with the rebound. McPherson comes back. Charge call called. Roberts picks up her 3rd foul. on that charge. She stays in the game. Ball stolen again by McPherson. Diaz comes up with it quickly. Being guarded by Wiebe. Good job by Wiebe. Gets it off to Roberts. Roberts scores on the reach in. I believe that it's going to be a foul on. I'm not sure, but 31 Garcia. Maybe could have called it on either one. Either way, Roberts scores, goes to the line to shoot one. Gilmore checks in quickly for Shield Knight. 34-24 McPherson. Gone out to a 10-point lead. Free throw's no good. Gilmore with the rebound off to Wiebe. McPherson a 25.5% percentage three-point shooting team, so that's not exactly their forte. Gilmore drives down low, kicks it up. That ball didn't quite get to the rim. Roberts brings it up, gets it off to Diaz. Diaz drives, stops, tries to get it down low to Eights, but Gilmore picks it up off to Wiebe. Wiebe brings it up quick, gets it off to Rice in the corner. Rice shoots and scores again. Tabor, on the other hand, is a 30% shooting three-point team. (34-27). Bulldogs still on top by 7. Roberts kicks it out. Eights gets it. Eights goes up, and the ball bounces around and scores. Full court pressure again, put on by the Bulldogs. Wiebe gets it, crosses half court. Little zone there. Gilmore goes off the glass too hard. Roberts brings it up. Good job there by the Blue Jays, knowing what to do against that zone. Roberts gets the ball. Wiebe had it, almost had a jump ball. Roberts gets it, now goes in hard. Tries to score, but fouled by Garcia. That's her second. Back in the game for the Blue Jays. Shield Knight along with Owens, Wall, and Peterson. Eights, Diaz, Roberts, Wells, and Branscombe in for the Bulldogs. A new 4 coming in for the Blue Jays. Rice stays. First free throw by Roberts is good. 37-27, back to a 10-point lead. Second free throw goes off the front rim, rolls in. Largest lead of the game now. Quickly up to Rice on the inbounds. Rice goes to Wall, cross half court. Wall back to Rice. Rice to Owens. Owens off to Peterson on the wing. Now back to Rice. Cross court pass to Wall. Now Peterson open in the corner, off the mark. Owens with the rebound, gets it off to Wall. Wall now to Peterson. Peterson looking inside to Owens, can't get it to her. Now does get it to her. She gets it to Rice in the corner. Rice shoots and scores again. So Rice asserting herself from behind the arc here in this third quarter. 38-30. Rice now up to 12 points after 3 threes here in this second half. Rice playing post down low now. Unaccustomed to that. Now Diaz with a 3, no good. Shield Knight with the rebound, gets it off the Wall. Wall quickly up to Rice. Rice will hold it up, wait for her teammates. Shield Knight gets it down low to Owens. Owens back to Rice. Now Rice to Wall in the wing. Wall fakes, gets it over to Rice. Rice fakes, gets it to Shield Knight. Shield Knight drives on Roberts, spins, goes up and can't get it to fall. Just off the front rim. Roberts now passes it to the soccer players sitting in the stands. little miscommunication there with her teammate. Griffin checks in for Diaz for the Bulldogs. A little pressure again put on by the Bulldogs. Been there all game. Wall gets it to Rice. Rice crosses half court, gets pass high to Shield Knight. Advantage for Rice as she can pass over the top of the press. Disadvantage is that ball was thrown about 2 feet over Shield Knight's head. 8-point lead for the Bulldogs. 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Lots of dribbling now by the Bulldogs. The ball goes out of bounds. I believe they're going to call that off of Tabor as Mosley checks back into the game. Branscombe will take a seat, get a little breather. Inbounds to Mosley. Mosley picks up her dribble, finds Eights. Eights drives, pops, misses. Wells with the rebound. She goes up. Blocked by Owens. Another block by Owens. Good job of taking care of the ball. Gets it off to Peterson. Peterson now in the corner to Rice. Rice wide open. Will shoot another one. That one is in and out. Roberts with the rebound. Goes coast to coast. Shoots, misses off the back iron. Rice with the rebound. Rice gets it down low to Owens. Owens is fouled by Wells, I believe, down low. Now we got Lasker and Gilmore and Wiebe set to check in for the Blue Jays. Owens will go to the line to shoot 2. 3 new players into the ball game. We're going to get a full timeout here by Coach Reed. Down by 8, 38-30 with 3:07 left in this third quarter. We'll take this timeout with them.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsborough and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Coach Reed giving some last-minute instructions here during this timeout. We've had the 15-second buzzer, and the teams are coming, or the Bulldogs are coming back out on the court. Eights, Roberts, Mosley, Wells, and Griffin for the Bulldogs. For the Blue Jays, Peterson, Wiebe, Lasker, Owens, and Gilmore. With Owens set to shoot 2 free throws. Could get this game down to 6. First free throw is good. Second free throw getting ready here, and it looks good. So Tabor College now within 6 with 3:07 to play. Like I said, the standings: Sterling 14-0, Bethel 11-3, Bethany 10-5, McPherson and Tabor both at 8-5. Big. This is a crucial game for both these teams, but particularly as it relates to Tabor, to go 9-5 puts them in sole place for 4th place. Mosley tries to get a 3-pointer off. It's blocked by Lasker. Roberts gets the ball and then somehow dribbles around under the basket and scores. Not sure how exactly she made it to where she needed to be. Dangerous pass there, but Lasker comes up with it. Gets it off to Wiebe. Wiebe drives. She goes up and scores. She's going to be called for the charge, I believe. Nope. Yes, he is. He called it on the wrong. I don't know if he got the right person there, but she ran into Roberts. Roberts takes the fall, and she gets called. Wiebe gets called for the foul. Not sure. I think he missed who he had the wrong name there. But this game is important because this would put Tabor in sole possession of 4th. And you know you want to be in the top 4 for that first round bye when playoffs come around. Now Tabor College putting on a little press. Wells has the ball, dribbles up, gets it off. Owens picks it off. So a little bit of press there. Turns out in Tabor's favor. Peterson with the ball, gets it to Wiebe. Wiebe dribbles top of the key, gets it over to Peterson, now the free throw line. Now Lasker drives, gets it to Peterson. Peterson about a 15-footer from the corner, and that's good. Tabor College crawls within 6 again. Long pass up to Mosley. Mosley pulls it out. Now Branscombe with the ball, gets it to Roberts. Roberts drives. Looks like she could have been fouled there, but she gets called for the charge. That'll bring Kristen Potter, 5'11" senior, off the bench right away for Roberts. Roberts, her 4th foul. That charge block call is the hardest call in basketball. Wiebe now gets it across half court, picks up her dribble. Cross court pass to Lasker. Lasker to Peterson. Peterson on the wing to Owens. Owens drives and can't score. She's fouled by Branscombe, I believe. Branscombe picking up her 2nd foul. And you see the foul right there. I was kind of hoping Owens, so good with both hands, I was kind of hoping she could get that up with her left hand and still score the bucket. First free throw by Owens, just off the mark. 6-point lead by the Bulldogs still. I think they're hoping Owens scores this one so they can set up their press, which they do right away. Mosley with the ball for the Bulldogs. Back to Branscombe, now off to Griffin. Griffin back to Branscombe, gets it across to Mosley. Off to Branscombe for a 3. Off the mark, Lasker with the rebound. Lasker loses the ball, Wells picks it up. Griffin down low, can't get it to go. Owens with the rebound, off to Peterson. Peterson drives, and just from where I was at, looked like a pretty clean block, but I'm sure they're going to call body on that. 42, Potter picking up her 1st foul. Diaz checks back in for the Bulldogs. Shield Knight checks in for the Blue Jays. Free throw's good, and Tabor will be putting on a press here after this next made free throw, I'm sure, with Shield Knight back deep for the Blue Jays, and Wiebe down inside for rebounding purposes. Tabor within 4. Second free throw is no good. Tabor now drops back into their man-to-man. Good defense by Sammy Joe, stopping Diaz. Now off to Potter. Potter stops, shoots, can't get it to go. Owens with another board, gets it off to Wiebe. Zone defense, 2-3 defense here by the Bulldogs. Wiebe steps in, gets it off to Owens. Now Peterson down the corner, back to Wiebe. Now Wiebe off to Lasker. Shield Knight goes down low, makes the fake, goes in, gets fouled by Potter. Potter picking up 2 quick fouls. Shield Knight to go to the line, 67% free throw shooter. Try to get this game back to 2 points. First one's good. Tabor College hanging around from the free throw line this game. Second free throw is good also. Full court press being put on by the Blue Jays right away. Bulldogs break it to half court by Mosley. Foul called on Peterson coming from behind. That one was we'll just say that was what they call a ticky-tack foul, maybe a makeup call, who knows. 5 team fouls for the Bulldogs. Owens picks up the loose ball, tries to get it to Lasker, and it's picked off by the Bulldogs. Diaz, and that'll be it for the third quarter. Tabor College crawled back within 2, 38-40. 10 minutes left to play in this contest. A close one again, just like Monday, 2 days ago. 2-point game. We'll take a quick break while the teams huddle up.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Bulldogs are back out on the court with Branscombe, Potter, Wells, Mosley, and Diaz. Tabor still just coming out of the huddle. Tabor in the third quarter outscoring the Bulldogs 17-14. Cut into that 5-point halftime lead and only down by 2. See if the Blue Jays can keep it rolling here. Tie up the game and maybe take the lead here. Opportunity to tie or take the lead here in this possession. Garcia, Shield Knight, who stops and turns. Can't get that one to fall, but Rice picks it up. Goes in and scores. Tie ball game for tonight here, and then Blue Jays come back to tie it up here after being down by 11, the most by 11 here in this third quarter. Now we're in the fourth, 40-40. As Mosley drives on Rice, turns, gets it off to Branson. Branson drives and scores, so the lead didn't last, or the tie didn't last long as the Bulldogs score with Branscombe with a layup. Nice move by Branscombe. Now Rice gets it off to Weeby. Weeby gets it across half court. Weeby, Garcia, Scott, Shield Knight, and Rice. Now a high-low game. And Shield Knight will go up and score over Branscombe and get the foul. So the Blue Jays not only tie on that bucket by Shield Knight, which was a foul, they've got a chance now to take the lead as Aites checks back in for Branscombe, who has 4 fouls. So Roberts and Branscombe, 2 of the bigs for McPherson, sitting on the bench with 9 minutes to play, both with 4 fouls. That's 5-10 and 5-9. Pressed by the Blue Jays again. Get it to Aites. Aites drives. It looks like we've got a jump ball here, and that'll be, the ball is going to go to McPherson. And we're going to get a referee's not happy, or the McPherson coach isn't. I didn't see what happened right in front of me here because I was blocked off. McPherson coach is unhappy with what transpired here at half court. I don't know if we have a replay of it. I just couldn't see it because I was blocked off, but he thought maybe there was a foul that should have been called and wasn't, and was expressing his displeasure to the official and then walking away. The official stopped the game just to go talk to the coach. It's somewhat unusual. Most of the time the officials don't want to hear what the coach has to say. Tabor College up 43-42 after being behind most of this game. Diaz with the ball now. Going against this man-to-man, little dribble weave. Aites off to Wells, now back to Aites. Tabor College defense stepping it up now. Good job by Rice. Rice gets it off to Wiebe without traveling, laying on the ground. Now Scott drives up, gets it off to Garcia. Garcia to Rice. Rice to Wiebe. Wiebe drives baseline, kicks it back out to Rice, and we're going to get a 3-second call on the Blue Jays. Blue Jays will put the press on again. Diaz with the ball. Long pass up the court. Run down by Aids. Aids stops and hits. About a 16-footer. Put the Bulldogs back on top, 44-43. They put their press back on. Garcia now taking her time, gets it up to Shield Knight. Now Shield Knight to Scott. Scott to Garcia at the free throw line. Garcia looks down low to Shield Knight. Shield Knight turns. Can't get that to fall. Wells with the rebound. So Shield Knight just couldn't get that over the rim. Good move by Shield Knight. Just couldn't get it to work. McPherson up 44-43. Potter with the ball, being guarded by Shield Knight. I think we're going to get a foul called. Garcia picking up her third or fourth foul. Says third up on the board. Shield Knight and Garcia come out. Owens and Gilmore come in and for the post. Griffin in the game for the Bulldogs. Passes the ball to Rice. Rice right there for the turnover. Wiebe gets it at half court. Sets up the offense, being guarded by Griffin. 7:18 to play. Blue Jays down one. Down low to Gilmore. Roberts picks it off. So Roberts snuck in the game on me. She picks off that pass that Sammy Joe intended inside. Now Wells drives. Picked up by Wiebe, nowhere to go. Now Roberts being guarded by Gilmore. Gilmore stops, turns it back to Aids. Aids for a three-pointer, and it's good. So Aids all of a sudden in this second half has caught fire. Shoots a three-pointer, and McPherson's right after the three. McPherson's coach, Nichols, calls a 30-second timeout. Maybe to make a little bit of a change on defense, or just to say, hey, we've got a 4-point lead. Let's see what we can do to hold on to this. And hard to say why you call a timeout right after a three-pointer, but you see it happen quite a bit these days in college basketball. On the court for the Bulldogs, Roberts, Wells, Diaz, Mosley, and Aids, who just hit the three-pointer. For the Blue Jays, Owens, Wiebe, Peterson, Rice, and Gilmore. 6:52 left in this contest. Tabor College now finds them, they were up one, now 43-42, now finds themselves down 4, 47-43. Peterson on the wing, being guarded by Diaz, now down low to Gilmore. Gilmore kicks it out to Rice. Wells gets there quickly. Now Wiebe, top of the key, gets it to Owens. Owens back to Peterson. Peterson for the three, and it's good. So just like that, the Blue Jays are back within one as they fall back into their man-to-man defense. Diaz setting up the offense for the Bulldogs. Off to Aids. Aids to Mosley, switched by the Blue Jays. Now down low to Roberts. Roberts drives, scores. Good play there by McPherson. McPherson goes back up, 49-46. Little pressure put on again by the Bulldogs. Rice being a little unattentive. Aids steals the ball, goes in. No foul called there. As Branscombe comes back into the game for the Bulldogs. Blocks that ball out of bounds. It'll be Roberts with the ball on the inbounds. Drives, and she's fouled. I mean, she fouls out. Wiebe right there when she spins. If you watch Roberts, she spins every time, and when she spins, She spins hard, and Wiebe was right there, takes the charge. And that'll send Roberts out of the game. Owens with the ball now for the Blue Jays. Rice with it down in the corner. Now Wiebe. Top of the key, gets it off to Peterson. Peterson to Owens. Owens kicks it out to Rice. Rice with a three, and it's long, but Peterson's there with the tips it. I think that was Gilmore underneath the basket that she tipped it to. Easy bucket for the Blue Jays. 5:13 left, down one here in this contest. Now Diaz gets called for a travel. She's claiming she got her arm slapped. She may well have. Referees can only call what they see. And that'll be a chance now with a little. So McPherson's changed their press a little bit. They've fallen into a 2-2-1 3/4 court trap as Peterson goes up, pump fakes, and scores off the glass. Tabor College now again taking a 1-point lead, 50-49. Great play there by Peterson. I thought she was going to get blocked. Now Mosley drives, goes up, and Peterson's going to get called for the block, and Mosley scores the bucket again. Mosley driving down low, right-handed. I'm just going to say she's gone right every time. Scores the bucket. Peterson gets called for moving under. Now McPherson goes up by one, and a chance to go up more, but Mosley unable to get that. Mosley unable to get that shot off. One referee thought it was a two-shot play, but it was only one because she made the bucket. McPherson 51-50, 4:37 left in this contest. Now we see the 2-2-1. They're backing off a little bit of the 2-2-1, and so it's giving Tabor a little bit of problem. They get it across half court. Wiebe has the ball. 2-3 defense, zone defense by the Bulldogs. Wiebe in the corner. Gets it down low to Gilmore. Gilmore's unable to hold on to the ball. Aites brings it up quickly for the Bulldogs. Gets it off to Diaz. Mosley drives right again. Goes up, can't get this one to fall. Owens gets it to Wiebe. So that time Owens went right again. Diaz pressing her luck on fouls right there. Bumps Wiebe, no call. Wiebe in the corner, gets it to Owens. Owens cross court to Peterson. Peterson fakes, drives, kicks it back out. Now gets it down low to Gilmore. Going to get called for the travel. Tabor forcing it a little inside there. As we see Garcia and Shield Knight come back into the game for the Blue Jays. Tabor down one, 3:37 left to play. McPherson trying to run a little play there with Diaz and Branscombe. Defended well by the Blue Jays. Diaz goes up and under on Peterson, scores. We got a timeout again by McPherson. That's a full timeout. We'll take it with him as McPherson leads now 53-50.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Timeout over. Blue Jays coming back out on the court. Garcia, Wiebe, Rice, Peterson, and Shield Knight for the Bulldogs. Mosley, Ates, Branscombe, Diaz, and Wells. 53-50 McPherson, 3:15 to play. Tabor inbounds to Wiebe. Press put on again by the Bulldogs. Cross half court to Rice. Rice now back to Wiebe as Tabor sets up its half court. 2-3 extended zone by the Bulldogs. Rice now to Wiebe down in the corner. Wiebe looking inside. Now Garcia high-low gets it to Shield Knight, fouled by Wells. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Third foul on Wells. 3 team fouls by the Bulldogs, 2 for the Blue Jays. First free throws up and good. Brings Tabor within 2. Second free throw coming. And it's good. Tabor again down by 1 to the Bulldogs. Diaz brings the ball up for the Bulldogs. Sets up their offense. Double screen. Double high screen. Doesn't really get anything to go. Ates with the ball. Dribbles around. Can't get inside. Now looking down low to Wells. Wells is going to be called for something. I think a 3-second call, which she did everything down there except set up a tent. Turnover to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays now against McPherson's pressure. Just barely gets it to Rice, just across half court. Now Wiebe sets up the offense. Tabor can take the lead here. Garcia to Peterson in the corner. Peterson shoots and scores the 3 from the corner. Sammy Joe Peterson coming through in the clutch, puts the Blue Jays up to 55-53. 2 minutes to play. This will be a great time for a stop here by the Blue Jay defense. Doing a great job with that double high screen that McPherson's setting up. Diaz still dribbling the ball. Now gets called for nothing. Gets the ball out to Ates, or Wells. Wells gets it to Branscombe. Branscombe shoots, can't score it. Wiebe with the rebound. Minute 40 to play. Tabor up 2. Big possession here for the Blue Jays offensively. They got the stop on defense. Now get it to Garcia. Peterson turns down the 3, drives, gets it back to Garcia. Garcia finds Shield Knight. Shield Knight goes up and scores inside. Good job by Garcia, knowing she had nowhere to go. Finds Shield Knight flashing to the bucket. McPherson now with Diaz off to Ates. Ates is going to shoot the 3. That one's going to be off. Rebound by Wiebe, but Branscombe comes in with 4 fouls, comes in aggressively to tie up the ball. Fortunately for the Blue Jays, it's their possession, so now we're going to see some more pressure. Another 2-2-1, sagging 2-2-1. Now Tabor throws the ball away against the press. We're going to get another 30-second timeout here. We'll stay here with this 30-second. McPherson College now just under a minute, down by 4. Tabor doing what they needed to do defensively. And now just coming up with an unfortunate turnover there. It looked like Peterson was zigging when Rice thought she was zagging, and you know that's usually not a good thing. Just about out of the timeout now. On the court for the Bulldogs, Diaz, Ates, Wells, Mosley, and Branscombe. For the Blue Jays, Garcia, Shield Knight, Rice, Wiebe, and Peterson. The tall lineup for the Blue Jays when you consider Rice is every bit as tall as Garcia and Shield Knight, if not taller. Inbounds to Diaz. Diaz finds Branscombe. Branscombe drives. Left-handed, gets partially blocked, but Aites comes up with it. After the block, Shield Knight couldn't get the rebound. And Wells maybe is going to go to, well, who did get, well, looks like should be Aites going to the line. Aites, a 57% free throw shooter. Misses the first. Free throw shooting doesn't seem to be the, as a team they shoot 65%. Second one's nothing but net. Now Coach Reed says he wants a timeout, probably to advance the ball to half court. Skip that press. Only a 3-point lead by the Blue Jays. Big possession here offensively. So Tabor College women in this fourth quarter have finally got something going positive, and they've outscored, let's see, it's 40-38 after McPherson after the third quarter. So 14 for McPherson in the fourth quarter and 19 for the Blue Jays. I know when I work games with Jim Paulus, we always talk about the Blue Jays needing to score 20 points a quarter. That's kind of a goal. They're just about to do it this quarter. And 20 points is what they're going to have to win this game. At least 20, if not more, with 48 seconds left in this contest. Rice to rebound. Can't get it in. Now finally, 5-second call. 5-second call against the Blue Jays. That's a turnover with 47.8 seconds left. McPherson gets the ball back. Tabor again going to have to get a stop here on defense. Screened by Branscombe for Diaz. Sammy Joe right there. Now we get a pass down low. Nope. Now we're going to get a foul call on Rice. So just when things start going Tabor's way, things kind of turn around and go bad. Here in the last 10 seconds, things have not gone well. Wells also in the 50s as far as free throw shooting, but nails the first one to bring the Bulldogs to within 2. Tabor has 1 timeout left. The Bulldogs have 2 timeouts left. Second one off the mark. Tabor cannot control it. It'll be Bulldogs ball. Timeout called. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. This will be a 30-second timeout. So just when Tabor had things going their way, had a 4-point lead with under a minute to play, now we've had a turnover, missed free throw opportunity, a foul, turnover to foul, and then unable to giving McPherson another chance from the free throw, or after a free throw miss. Couldn't snag that rebound. Coach Reed is exhorting his players to get after it and be a little bit more aggressive here in this last 35 seconds. Peterson, Garcia, Rice, Gilmore now comes in for Shield Knight. Aites, Diaz, Mosley, Branscombe with 4 fouls and has played with 4 fouls most of this fourth quarter, and Wells in for the Bulldogs. So Tabor College has to really play good defense here without fouling. Diaz setting up here, double high post, running a little pick and roll there. Now Mosley driving. She's going to go down on the ground, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. Might have been a bump there by the Bulldogs as Shield Knight comes back in for Gilmore. Full court press being put on. Peterson gets the ball, driving on Mosley, gets it back to Garcia. Garcia to Wiebe. Wiebe driving, gets it long to Shield Knight. Shield Knight's going to go up for 2 and scores. Timeout, McPherson. Tabor College now with a 4-point lead. And after the Mosley miss, no foul called in the Shield Knight bucket. McPherson calls a timeout to advance the ball to half court. Their coach is talking to the officials on where, well, I think he's talking about the no call against Mosley when she drove to the basket. Now we've got a timeout called. What's a full timeout? I guess we should really take it with them. Get one more sponsor in here, and we'll come right back in 45 seconds. Well, we're going to keep going here. I guess we've got all the sponsors in tonight that we need to anyway, and we really thank those sponsors for their support of Tabor College athletics. And as Coach Reed, you see there in the picture, saying no fouls, good defense, but do not foul, and do not let them get a 3-point play no matter what you do. So I believe that was one of the things he was expressing to his team, to play solid, stay down on defense, don't foul. It'll be interesting to see what McPherson comes up with here, but I'm going to guess they're going to try to drive to the bucket as much as possible with Mosley or Diaz. Diaz is the one who drives, can't get it to go, but she kicks it off to Ates, no good. Garcia with the rebound. She comes down with the ball, and it doesn't matter. It's Tabor College going to escape with a 4-point victory to make up for the 2-point loss on Monday to the Bulldogs. Tight game all the way through, and wow. Just came down to who made the right play at the right time, and tonight it was the Blue Jays that prevailed. We'll take a quick break here, and we'll come back with a few stats to wrap up the women's game. Stay tuned for the men's.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro, or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to EitzenAgency.com. That's EITZEN agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations.
Got a few highlights from the game tonight. You see Mosley there, who had a great game for the Bulldogs, going in hard for one of her many layups. Then you see Garcia coming right back for a layup. Now Wall with a 3-pointer from the corner in that first half. Now you see Scott going up off the glass and scoring. Here's one of Rice's many 3-pointers. This was starting the second half. I think she came out and hit 3 3-pointers in that second half. Here's another one from the corner. Left open, she's going to hurt you. Yeah, we got another block down low by Owens. Owens had a great game rebounding and blocking. Peterson for the 16-footer. Now Rice picking up a loose ball, driving in, scoring easily there. Shield Knight down low. And you see Peterson with that double clutch shot down low. That now you got Shield Knight down low as well. So Tabor College kind of pouring it on here in that third and fourth quarter. Peterson with a 3-pointer. Now Peterson keeping the ball alive for Gilmore down low. Now Weeby at the very end of the game, breaking the press, getting it to Shield Knight all alone to seal the game. We do have some stats already for the game. We'll go over just a few of those stats here with you. I don't know if they have them up in the control tower yet, but okay. But I've got them down here, and I can go over just a few stats here. They're still waiting for their stats to come over to them from our SID, David Ediger, who does a great job. Here you see our control tower there flashing up on the screen. Golf coach Michael Jameson up there with Mike McNeil and Luke Rencher tonight. Mike McNeil, volleyball coach, Luke Rencher, the tennis coach. If you haven't been on campus lately, we have a brand new, hasn't even been played in yet, indoor tennis facility, 2 full courts, painted green and blue, just like you would see on our outdoor courts. And it's a beautiful place. And thanks to some generous donors, it's paid for, and that's important. So just a few stats here that David Ediger has given me, thanks to our statisticians tonight. And I should have those here. Allison Christ, Jerry Heinerman, and Paige Isaac for getting our stats to us so quickly. So I'll quickly just go through a few of those for the Bulldogs, and I'll just go through their field goal percentage and shooting. 23 for 55 tonight. Almost 42%. So usually when you're at 42%, you've got a good chance to be come out on top of a contest. 4 for 11 from behind the arc, 36% above their average. 5 for 12 from the free throw line. So could have done a lot better there. 34 total rebounds, 10 offensive, 24 defensive. 31 turnovers for the Bulldogs tonight. I know that's something that Coach Nichols will probably want to talk about with his team. On the other hand, Tabor College with 27 turnovers, so I know Coach Reed won't be happy with that either. Rebounding wise for the Blue Jays, 12 offensive, 26 defensive for 38 rebounds on the night, just 4 more than the Bulldogs. So a lot of shots put up tonight, a lot of rebounds then in turn, because a lot of missed shots. For the Blue Jays, 19 for 53, so they were at 36%, shot 2 less, but they were a lot better from behind the arc. 8 for 18 from behind the arc, 13 for 19 from the free throw line. So 44% from behind the arc, 68% from the charity stripe. Scoring wise for quarters, first quarter, McPherson outscoring Tabor 16-9. Tabor outscoring the Bulldogs 12-10 and 17-14 in the preceding quarters. And then in the last quarter, Tabor outscoring McPherson 21-15 to take a 59-55 victory. So bench points for Tabor, 28 points off the bench for Tabor, only 10 for the Bulldogs, and so that tells you something about Tabor's bench. Your second group coming in off the bench is very competitive, and maybe that could be a pretty good contest there, just 5-on-5. Individual scores for the Bulldogs, starting with the Bulldogs, leading the way. Victoria Eights with 13, Mason Mosley with 11, Brittany Roberts with 10, who left the game early with 5 fouls. Kirsten Branscombe with 7. Jakaya Wells with 5. Tatum Griffin with 5. And Erica Diaz with 4. For the Blue Jays. 2 players leading the way, scoring tonight. Casey Rice, 14. Sammy Jo Peterson, 14. With 2. Would also point out that Brittany Roberts, before she fouled out of the game, had 13 rebounds. So she led both teams in rebounding, 1 more than Owens. Tough player inside. She averages 22 points a game. Tabor held her to only 10 tonight. Some of that because of foul trouble and not getting as many minutes. But nevertheless, Tabor doing a good job on Roberts tonight. And I think we'll call that a night for the Tabor College women once again. Coming out victorious tonight after losing by 2 to the same team 2 nights ago. Coming out on top tonight, 59-55. Stay tuned for Nate Duell.